great. I can't see anyone like that. If you go to Guatemala, and if you want to go visit the Mayan ruins in Tikal, you might read a guidebook about it. And if you do read a guidebook, you might find a chapter that recommends that the best place to listen to howler monkeys is at sunset at Temple 5. So we decided that's what we're going to do. We're going to go to Tikal, we're going to listen to the howler monkeys, see the Mayan ruins, and we get there. It's beautiful, perfect day, not many crowds. Weather wasn't too hot, just like a nice spring day in the tropical rainforest. The guides weren't crowding us and making us feel hurried or bothering us. It was just a nice day, looking at the ruins and everything. And then toward the afternoon, we said, you know what, we should get toward Temple 5. So getting out our guidebooks, we look where Temple 5 is. It's about maybe a mile out from where our hotel was for the night, outside of following a path out there. So we go down this path to Temple 5, and while we are hiking, we are noticing more about the fauna that we had also read in the guidebook, and thinking about the animals and the snakes and everything. So anyway, we get to the Temple 5. It was really beautiful, this ledge that overlooked the canopy of all the tropical rainforest. And the monkeys were amazing. The sounds, they're waking up or going to sleep, who knows, they're just like super loud, and the sun setting is just so beautiful. And as we're packing up our snacks, we said we should get back. Yeah, because it's getting dark. And so, yeah, it's getting dark. Did anyone bring their flashlight? The flashlight? I didn't. Did you? No. Did you? No. Oh my word, we better get back. We really better get back. This is scary. This is really scary. And they're like, oh, well, there's a little light. Let's hurry. So we race down the Temple 5 and start walking as quickly as we can to the car. But if you know dark, this has been brought up before, dark happens quickly in the rainforest because all the starlight, all the moonlight, everything is blocked from this thick canopy. And as we got just, minutes into this idea that we could just hurry our way to the car, we realized we actually could not, putting my hand in front of my face, like there was no way I could see. So now we've left Temple 5, we're on the way to the car, and it's completely dark. Now this is like a kind of a scare of the feeling of being scared, like a stupid scare. This is a real stupid scare, like, oh my. Remember what kind of snake were there in this forest that will bite you? Don't they wake up at night? Didn't we read that in the guidebook? What about there wasn't some green snake that camouflages onto the tree limbs that come awake at night? Isn't that a thing? Oh yeah, so all 7 of us start huddling closer and closer together, and we're just like one blob, and we're like, what are we gonna do? It was very scary. And I remember we decided that we would link arms and just shuffle all the way back. We figured that was the smartest thing to do, because if somebody started to get too far off the path, you could hear different sounds besides what you would hear on the path. So we were like shuffling along and trying hard not to think of all the animals and stuff. But then it occurred to me that there were more than just one path to Temple 5, that there could be any number of paths. And I said, Dad, which way do you think the car is? And I grabbed his hand and he pointed a certain direction, and that wasn't what I was thinking. And then I asked my mom, what way do you think? And she pointed a different direction, and that's fear. That is scary, very scary. What are we gonna do, kind of thing. But I don't know, something happened. We just kept shuffling and kept being scared and kept hearing these sounds and kept crying out and being petrified. And we saw a light in the distance, and we just shuffled, followed, and we made it. So the stupid fear had a way. And I have a recommendation to the guidebook. They should say, bring your flashlight.